allow me to introduce you to my choice of Mampara for today. And that will be none other than Mr Molefe, CEO of ESKOM. His cronies in the ANC were unsuccessful in preventing opposition parties from asking him questions about suspect contracts, suspect ESKOM contracts, should I say. And we can't allow a moment to go past without looking at the Gupta-owned Tegeta exploration company. Tegeta signed a contract with ESKOM under Mr Molefe to supply ESKOM with coal. Thus far, ESKOM has spent $9 million on coal. That's 134 million South African rand, buying coal that is absolutely useless. They can't use the coal for anything. They spent $9 million and all they can do is dump the stuff because it's absolutely useless for what they're needing as far as electricity generation is concerned. So that's the main thing. Then you've got from the Department of Treasury, Pravin Gordhan, who's got his own problems, which we will get into in another episode. Pravin Gordhan wants to investigate the coal contract, and obviously Molefe and his ANC cronies don't want that to happen. The Guptas don't want that to happen, and bearing in mind that the Guptas are one of the President of South Africa's, Jacob Zuma's, personal finance benefactors. So obviously if the Guptas say something that needs to happen, then the President of the country does his utmost to make sure that it all happens like that. So which then brings me to the absolute Mampara statement that Molefe made just the other day, is that ESKOM has got nothing to hide whatsoever and they do everything by the book. So my question to you in true Mampara style would be asking you this question. This book that ESKOM runs their business by, the only book that I can possibly think of that it could be would be the Bernie Madoff Guide to Business Ethics. That could possibly be the only book that ESKOM would be running the business by. And I've heard it on good authority that the Bernie Madoff Guide to Business Ethics has been published by none other than Gupta Publications, the same publishing group that brings us on a weekly basis the New Age newspaper, which is the official mouthpiece of Luthuli House and the African National Congress. So Mr Molefe, following the guidance of the Bernie Madoff Guide to Business Ethics, is our Mampara. But just a quick side note on the Bernie Madoff's book. I just wonder how long it will be before Bernie Madoff's Guide to Business Ethics replaces the parliamentary guidebook that all parliamentarians, all cabinet ministers are supposed to follow in declaring any gifts they receive and any conflicts of interest that they might be having. We'll have to wait and see. That's my video for today. Post any comments, questions, criticisms you have in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. Share it out amongst your friends. And remember, until we meet again, stay safe out there. Don't get yourself lost or killed. And I'll speak to you soon.